We all do the same thing every morning. We wake up and ask, how many hours did I sleep? One night you sleep 9 hours and still feel like a zombie. Another night you sleep only 5 hours and wake up full of energy. If sleep were only about the number of hours, this wouldn't happen. The truth is, your brain doesn't count how long you slept. It notices how well the sleep process happened. To understand this process, we first need to let go of a common belief that 8 hours of sleep is always enough. Many people think there's a rule that says 8 hours works for everyone. But this number is just an average, not a fixed law. Every person has their own inner clock. Some people are naturally early birds. They sleep early and wake up early. Others are night owls. Their brain stays alert late at night, so they naturally wake up later. This isn't a lifestyle choice. It's something built into our biology from birth. The problem starts when modern life forces everyone to follow the same schedule. A night owl who has to wake up at 7 a.m. is fighting against their own body clock, even if they sleep a full 8 hours. The tiredness they feel has nothing to do with not sleeping enough. So the real question isn't how many hours should I sleep? It's what is my body's natural rhythm and how much am I going against it? Now that we know the number of hours can be misleading, let's look at what actually matters: the sleep process. Imagine your brain is like a big store that stays busy all day with customers coming and going. Shelves get messy, trash piles up, and paperwork stacks up. When the store closes, a cleaning crew comes in. They throw away the useless trash, move important items to storage, and close out the accounts. This cleaning crew works on a schedule. First, they do the heavy cleaning, repairing cells and strengthening the immune system. This mostly happens in the first half of the night. In the second half, they move to lighter cleaning, organizing emotional files, archiving memories, and even coming up with new ideas. Many of those aha moments we get after waking up come from this second phase. While we sleep, the brain keeps working on unsolved problems from the day without us even knowing it. So if we cut our sleep short by waking up too early, we lose that second phase, even if we think we slept enough. In reality, an important part of their nightly cleaning never got finished. So now we understand why hours alone aren't enough and what happens during the night. The real question is, what messes up this process? The answer is hidden in 5 small daily decisions we usually make without thinking. During the night, your brain works in cycles of about 90 minutes. Each cycle has 4 stages. Stage 1, light sleep. This is the transition from being awake to falling asleep. It lasts 5 to 10 minutes. Your eyes are closed, but if someone calls your name, you'll wake up right away. Your brain waves are just starting to slow down. Stage 2, medium sleep. Your body temperature drops, your heart rate slows, and your muscles relax. Your brain produces short bursts of electrical activity. These bursts help move new information from short-term memory into long-term memory. Stage 3, deep sleep. Here, your brain produces its slowest waves. This is where the real magic happens. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone, repairs your muscles, strengthens your immune system, and renews your cells. This stage is the core of physical recovery. Stage 4, REM sleep, dream sleep. Your eyes move quickly behind closed eyelids, and your brain becomes almost as active as when you're awake. This is when emotional processing happens. The stress, worry, and joy from your day get sorted and stored here. Over the course of a night, we go through this 90-minute cycle 4 to 6 times, but the balance of these stages changes throughout the night. In the first half of the night, you get more deep sleep. In the second half, you get more REM sleep. So if you sleep at 11 p.m. and wake up at 3 a.m., you're missing out on REM sleep. This is exactly the problem for many people who sleep 8 hours but still wake up tired. Either they wake up in the middle of a cycle, or they sleep at the wrong hours and miss deep sleep or REM sleep. Decision 2, light. For millions of years, our bodies have learned that darkness means it's time to sleep. But today, hours after sunset, we're still sitting under the light of our phone screens. This light tricks the brain into thinking it's still daytime. But here's something many people miss. The problem isn't only the light, it's the mental stimulation. Even if we dim the screen, reading a heated discussion or watching video after video keeps the brain alert, not ready for sleep. So the real solution is to disconnect from digital stimulation at least an hour before bed. Decision 3, caffeine. Caffeine is a strange substance. It can keep working in the background of your body for hours after you drink it, even if you don't feel awake. This means you might fall asleep easily, but that caffeine can push you into a lighter, shallower type of sleep without you even realizing it. That's why you might say, I slept 8 hours in the morning, but feel like you barely slept at all. Decision 4. Alcohol. Alcohol really does help you fall asleep faster, so many people think of it as sleep's friend. But later in the night, two things happen. Your sleep gets interrupted by short, unnoticed wake-ups, and the emotional and creative part of sleep, the part that mostly happens in the second half of the night, shrinks a lot. As a result, you feel more mentally fragile in the morning, even without a physical hangover. Decision 5. Temperature. To fall asleep, your body needs to experience a small drop in temperature. This drop works like a green light telling your brain it's time to sleep. If your room is too warm, that green light turns on late, or not at all. This makes it harder to fall asleep and more likely you'll wake up during the night. A slightly cool room is much better than a warm, cozy one, no matter how tempting that warm coziness feels. Winding down, the final hour. Now that we know which 5 decisions to watch out for, avoiding them alone isn't enough. Your brain is like an airplane. It can't go from full speed to a complete stop instantly. It needs a gradual landing. That's why we can break the final hour before bed into 3 small steps, one after another. 1. Mental unloading. Write down every unfinished thought that's sitting in the background of your mind, like an open browser tab. Once something is written down, the brain feels it no longer needs to hold on to it. 2. Reducing physical stimulation. A cold shower helps release body heat and speeds up that needed drop in temperature. 3. Mental quiet. Stay away from news, arguments, and planning. Replace them with something light, like calm music. This might seem time-consuming at first, but compare it to the time we lose tossing and turning before sleep or feeling foggy in the morning. This routine actually saves time in the end. If nighttime sleep is this important, then how we start our morning matters too. Most people think sleep is over once they wake up, but actually, how you start your day directly affects the quality of your sleep the following night. A better morning starts with 3 simple things. Getting natural light first thing in the morning, which signals to your body the day has started and improves your sleep the next night. Drinking water to make up for hours without hydration, and doing a little light physical movement to get your blood flowing. None of this is complicated, but the effects add up over time. Looking at everything we've covered, the number of hours you sleep doesn't mean much on its own. What matters is the process, and this process is shaped by small daily decisions, prepared through nighttime sleep and completed with a good morning start. None of these pieces work miracles on their own. The real power shows up when they all come together, one after another. The biggest shift we can make in our thinking is to stop seeing sleep as something that just happens to us and start seeing it as a skill we can practice, just like eating well or exercising, where quality depends on daily conscious choices, not just luck or genetics. You don't need to apply all of this overnight. A realistic start is this. Tonight, just set your wake-up time to a multiple of 1.5 hours and move your alarm away from your pillow. See for yourself how much difference this small change makes. Then, week by week, add one more habit to the chain. Like any other skill, sleep gets better with gradual practice, not with a single overnight decision.